What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Welcome back here today to another reaction to a mock draft video. Now, I haven't done a reaction to a YouTube video. We've reacted to the Athletics mock drafts, Bleacher Reports, but now, Jidel, somebody I've collabed with on the past on my main channel, him and the two white made an NBA mock draft, and we're going to be reacting to that today. So before we get into it, just drop a like if you guys do enjoy these reaction videos. I'll give my thoughts and opinions on each pick as this goes along. I don't know if it's all of these guys or just 4 of them. First time clicking on this video. Let's get right into it. That hurt my ears. So it looks like it's 4 of them. I don't know if Jidel's in it.
We are the greatest drafters of all time, especially Mitchell. Today, the guys are gonna take turns drafting for the different teams. Zach will have the first overall pick. The way we determined the draft order was I just simulated the lottery on tankathon.com. So, Zach, with the first pick, you are representing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Very fitting. We'll give you a minute. There's a lot of good guards, but Cleveland has already drafted a bunch of guards. What are you gonna do?
We're gonna go with Cleveland. You know, they don't really have any great big man. So with the first pick in the 2020 NBA draft,
So he's gonna go Wiseman.
Cleveland Cavaliers are gonna select athletic freak James White.
Hey, we like that pick.
7'1" shooter, athlete, do it all, play defense, spread the floor, wingspan.
Shooter? Shooter? He's not much of a shooter.
I think he would find a great home.
Now, I think it should be either Edwards or Wiseman if Cavs get number 1 or they trade down. I don't think they should take LaMelo. Maybe if you can find a good trade for either Sexton or Garland, but I don't know.
Like this pick. All
All right, thank you, Zach. Woo! First pick.
Not my team, don't care.
With the second pick in the NBA draft, the New York Knicks will select LaMelo Ball.
It's an
You know,
easy
he
one.
actually passes like he's on the Harlem Globetrotters, and it's something
The graphics are cool at the bottom. I don't know if he made those, but those are really nice.
how it works. He needs to dramatically improve his scoring efficiency, but he has the upside to become one of the NBA's best playmakers. Now, I don't want to hype him up too much, but I'm expecting 9 championships
9 championships. All for this team or different team?
for the Knicks.
Wow.
I'm up Detroit. Now Detroit down low, we're decent. You know, I've liked what I saw in the shortened season from Christian Wood. So with that reason alone, I'm taking Anthony Edwards.
Hey, Anthony Edwards.
All right.
Don't have any problems with this top 3. Maybe Edwards, consider him at 1 to Cleveland, but don't have any problems.
Will be instantly selecting R.J. Hampton.
Oh,
Wow.
Interesting.
RJ Hampton's in the second column. I didn't expect to come here this early. All right, Zach, you are now representing the Golden State Warriors with the 5th pick.
The Warriors.
Probably a
fifth
Kongwu. RJ Hampton is a reach at 4 for Minnesota when you have, I don't know if they would like the Okongwu fit with Karl Anthony Towns, but you still have guys like Obi Toppin. That's a good fit next to Karl Anthony Towns. You have maybe a wing like Devin Vassell, or you have Isaac Okoro or Denny Avdija. I just think those guys, even Cole Anthony, Killian Hayes, Tyrese Halliburton, I would take over probably Hampton at 4.
We already have the guards, and we honestly like freaky, athletic, big men that can catch lobs, run the floor. We're gonna surprise the world here.
When do the Warriors have freaky athletic big men that run the floor and catch lobs? I
Obi
mean,
Toppin.
Obi Toppin. Okay.
I don't like that pick. Not with the Kongwu on the board. No shot. I don't like that pick.
Atlanta, they need someone to complement Trae Young, and that compliment is going to be Tyrese
Halliburton?
Halliburton.
Ah, okay.
I like that pick.
Why'd you pick this player?
Fan of that.
He's on the first pick.
Dude, because he's a genius playmaker who can be a major building block of the Atlanta Hawks.
Why does it always sound like you're reading from a script?
All right.
That's my analysis.
Chicago Bulls, we got the likes of Zach LaVine. We have
Oh, they're going off the ringer. Oh, shit. They're going off, I'm pretty sure, like, those are the ringers or Kevin O'Connor's, like,
Williams trying
rankings.
to make
Looks like
Twin
it.
Towers, but honestly, I'm looking for a wing player. I'm gonna have to go with Denai Avdija.
What? Denai Avdija. Denai Avdija. Oh, okay. So I feel like none of these guys. Come on, Denny. Like, just say Denny at least. That means he hasn't heard of him once, which Is this okay? I can't take this too seriously then. Okay, now I know they're just doing this for fun, and obviously these aren't like they don't like watch. I guess a lot because are they gonna correct him on it?
He's a versatile forward.
I want to.
Deny Avicii. He's a versatile.
Dude, you could pronounce names wrong, like Denny Avdiha. I'd say Yuvdiha sometimes or Avdiha, but deny Avicii.
Versatile forward. You know.
Zach, you're well traveled. How do you say this name?
All right, for Charlotte, you know, we're trying to get a bulky, strong guy. So we're gonna get Sadiq Bey.
Oh, what? A Kongwu's on the board. Oh my god, I don't even know if I want to continue watching this.
Tell us about this man. I don't know anything about him.
He's a big dude, around 6'8". He's sort of like, I think of him, he doesn't say this, but he's like a Dennis Rodman type of thing.
This is you representing the Washington Wizardos.
Washington. Now, Washington
Take a
has some
Kongwu.
decent guards.
Take a Kongwu or a Koro. Actually, take a Koro
okay,
or
big
Vassell.
man. We need somebody young that we could build.
One of those
on.
three. A Kongwu,
And
Vassell, or a
we're gonna
Koro.
go with the former teammate of the Ball brothers. We're gonna go with Onyeka Okongwu.
Hey, about time.
Did he play with them in high school? Maybe he did. I don't know, because I guess he must have if it's former teammate. I didn't know that. I'll tell him that.
He's pretty much like a do-it-all big.
Good pick,
Rare
though. If
versatility as a defender.
the Hornets needed that. I don't know where Sadiq Bey he got that idea. I don't know where he got the Dennis Rodman comparison
Always
either.
competes, has a knack for making big plays. I would compare him to somebody like a Bam Adebayo.
Man, that would be perfect for.
That's not a far out
You know what?
comparison.
You mean
Phoenix. I feel like they really need
Cole
some
Anthony
defense.
or Killian Hayes
So I'm going with Devin Vassell.
or fine pick Vassell. Vassell.
Nice.
He made the same mistake I
I'm
do.
going with Devin Vassell. Vassell.
Vassell.
He's nice. He can
Vassell.
shoot, hustle.
Don't hate the pick. Don't hate the pick.
One of the best.
Reminds me of a Matisse Thybulle.
Oh, okay.
Okay, San Antonio's up on the board.
Don't think I was good of a
so
defender, but better offensive player.
What we need is more offense. You know, more exciting offense. I think we're gonna, you know, turn the tables here. I'm looking for a guy that can make clutch plays on offense and defense. Just a straight out winner. And I'm gonna go with Tyrese Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey.
Interesting pick.
You guys want to know a weird recurring
Might go
dream I
around that
have?
range.
Sure. I have a weird recurring dream that LeBron signs a 1-year deal with the Spurs, but everyone forgets it happens.
That's really weird.
And they lose in the second round every time.
That's what you're dreaming about?
You know who we're going with here?
But you're pretty far back in your scouting report.
Yeah.
Going deep into the draft board right
Mitchell
now.
loves doing this.
Sacramento is selecting the 6'3"
Oh god.
Nico Mannion.
No.
With Cole and Killian still on the board. Cole and Killian.
Okay.
Damn.
What? You're kidding me.
He's one of the best passers in his class.
Over Cole Anthony.
Is he gonna play next to De'Aaron, behind De'Aaron? Where's he fit in here?
Yeah.
Well, the only
sort of
person
like-
next to De'Aaron is Buddy,
Oh,
so
Well,
he's
no,
not
the-
taking his spot.
The plan of this is
I forgot about Cole
because
Anthony.
Nico Mannion is going to be playing with them, right?
Okay.
He's getting traded next year.
Cole's
I just
small
wanted
though,
to
bro.
develop this kid and then.
Trade him for someone else.
Okay.
All right, Zach. You are representing the Pelicans. They got a pretty good team right now. I don't know if they got a hole on their.
They have a pretty good team. They're keeping it young. There's not really too many holes.
Or Kyra Lewis too. I forgot to mention him over Marion
But
or Mannion.
you know what? I think we're gonna shock the world,
Okay, we like
and we're gonna pick up somebody that we can develop
Okay.
and that can really get along with these other young players and learn from some of the vets, including Drew Holiday.
Okay.
We're gonna go with Killian Hayes.
Killian Hayes. Okay.
Like the pick. Don't think he falls that low.
Dude, but the Hayes to Hayes connection.
True, Hayes to
That
Hayes.
could be
Didn't think of
fire,
that.
Portland, I know they want a guard.
So we're at 14. We still got Cole Anthony. We still got Kyra Lewis. We still have Isaac Okoro. Okay.
secretly.
They do. They have Gary Trent, Damian Lillard, CJ, Anthony Simons might be good one day. They want another one though.
So, we are going to be taking a very energetic score first point guard.
Cole.
You know, the type of guy that, like, worst case scenario, he's a microwave scorer off the bench type of player.
But who are we talking about?
Best, he's leading that offense. That is Cole Anthony.
Cole Anthony.
second straight UNC player because they got Nasir in the 20s last year. I think it was 25 or 27.
Boston. Can't say much about the city myself. You know what? I think what we need is defense over there in
You better not.
Celtic City.
You better not, bro.
And I'm going to go with
Come on.
a superb defender
No, come on.
with a perfect skill set
Come on.
for a modern positionless game.
Ooh.
I'm going with Isaac Okoro.
Isaac
Okay.
Okoro.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not who we wanted?
That's fine.
Minnesota Timberwolves. Picking again for the Timberwolves.
Back with Minnesota. I feel like I might have sold them a little bit. And I might sell them again.
You don't have to.
Now imagine if Minnesota had a limitless shooter.
They have one.
They have D'Angelo Russell and Carl Towns.
Aaron
Yeah,
Nesmith?
Too.
You know, imagine if they had
Wouldn't mind that pick.
That would be crazy.
insane. Which is why Minnesota has decided to pick Tyrell Terry.
Tyrell
Okay.
Terry.
Oh, okay. All right, Mitchell. I didn't think you were going to pick from the first column today. It's not your style.
All right, Orlando. You know, they really love their 3-and-D guys. I think one of those would fit in really well with them right now. And he kind of actually reminds me of somebody that used to play in Orlando by the name of Michael Petrus.
Ah.
Yeah, if you know, you know. We're going to go with the freshman out of Arizona, Josh Green.
Josh Green. Okay.
That was his superb defender that he was thinking of?
Zach, I actually
Okay.
know someone that has no idea who you just named, and he's sitting right next to you.
Absolutely.
Josh Green. Where are you coming in?
Casual.
Oh.
All right. The Dallas Mavericks.
I like how we just called him a casual when he goes, Denai Avidad.
All right, Dallas Mavericks.
You got Luka. You got KP.
They need another good guard. That's why from Texas Tech, again Jay Ramsey in the building.
Jay Ramsey.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
He's a fearless shot maker, and that's what they need.
You don't think that Luka doesn't fit that mold?
But he also has intriguing.
Pukazeski's
potential.
still on the board.
They don't really need a fearless shot
Aaron Nesmith still on the board.
maker, so he also has intriguing potential as a two-way guard. For some,
I lost
guess some
brain cells.
defense.
Do you know what a two-way guard is?
Going both directions.
All right.
So Dallas drafts a primary ball handler in Luka's space.
Brooklyn, you know, we need some culture around there, man. So I'm going to Serbia. Drafting Alex Stepulski.
No.
7-footer.
So is this like discount Jokic? Who is this?
This is more of a
This is
Serbian.
the opposite of Jokic.
It's a Serbian Lamar Odom, some say.
Ah.
You know, he's going to build into his frame. Brooklyn has, you know, the assets to just, you know, dominate.
I think I would like Brooklyn taking him. Maybe as a stretch, like, not a stretch forward, but like maybe a power forward next to Jared Allen, who can space the floor. I could get behind that.
Wait on, and he'll come right in, and they'll be able to be a back-to-back contender.
I like that. I like that a lot.
That was gonna be Milwaukee's next pick.
But you got Kyra Lewis on the board. Take him.
So, Jalen Smith.
Aaron Nesmith as well. Oh.
Needed big man. If Giannis ever gets tired, just give it to the other massive human. Like LeBron gives it to Anthony Davis sometimes, and he's sort of the same thing.
All right, Zach. You maybe the weirdest team we have in this league right now. The Philadelphia 76ers.
Aaron Nesmith or Kyra.
You know
Take
what,
Kyra
man?
Lewis.
We don't really have an immediate need for anything. Maybe like somebody
Shooting?
that can just play the floor and hustle, but we can also rely on
Shooting? Maybe might be a need.
either create his own shot at the end of a shot clock or maybe even just knock down a shot, but can also take the role of the off-ball
Patrick
defender
Williams
and
still on the
team's
board?
Best player. We're going to go with Patrick Williams.
Okay.
Patrick
Not much of an offensive player, but
Florida State freshman.
I mean him and Matisse
All right, James, now
on the wing with Josh
Come on,
Richardson and
Dad.
Ben Simmons. That's an amazing defensive
Question
core.
for you.
Yeah.
Who created basketball?
James Naismith.
For that reason, we are going
Aaron Nesmith.
his son.
Aaron
That is Nesmith.
Aaron Nesmith.
Completely different last name.
What position does Aaron play? I actually have no
Aaron
idea.
actually,
Wing.
some call his right hand a flamethrower
Oh.
with that jump shot. He projects easily as a high-end role player. So,
You know he's left-handed, right?
is he?
Yeah.
You idiot.
Okay, Miami Heat. No, I'm going with the guy with a lot of hype. You know, I think he's got a lot of hype, but he's also underrated in my sense, and I'm going with Jaden McDaniels.
Jaden McDaniels.
Kind of reminds me of a Shard Lewis.
Alright. Denver, we'll go with a light Peyton Pritchard.
See, I'm all for Denver getting a point guard because Monte Morrison might not want to pay him a lot of money when he's a restricted free agent. I believe he'll be restricted, or even if he's unrestricted. But Kyra Lewis is still on the board. Damn.
Tell us about Peyton.
You know, we just need somebody that's not selfish.
And if you're going to go like kind of the veteran college player, like the senior, but I'd honestly take Trey Jones over Peyton. I know he's a sophomore, but I like Trey Jones over Peyton Pritchard in my opinion.
Make the other players score, you know? 'Cause they got some decent scorers. We just need a guy to get him open and shoot a little bit too, so if he needs to score, he can score, you feel?
All right, Zach, GM of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yep. Some of the best guards in the league.
We're going to go with a power forward who never quits on a play. Super energetic. He's in his early stages of development, but he has a crazy upside. We're talking about Precious Uchiwa.
Now, when I saw
I like
the players
Achua
name
there.
on the board,
I think he'll go earlier.
Boston, you got lucky. I don't know how my man survived all the way here, but we're taking the big from Gonzaga, Killian Tilly. He should be a lottery pick, but you know he has a little bit of an injury history that kind of
I don't know about that.
made him get drafted a bit farther back. But I believe with NBA trainers, he will not be an injury player, and he also has a good feel for the game.
You seem like you just learned that.
No.
Oh, it's my pick. Okay.
New York Knicks.
New York Knicks. You know, I'm thinking of a dynamic duo to go with LaMelo Ball. I'm going to go with a surprise pick, but this man is going to be a superstar. Vernon Carey Jr.
Alright, the Toronto Raptors select Xavier Tillman.
Xavier Tillman.
Now,
Who is that?
this is a big dude
Okay.
that basically he works very well with shot creators. So it's really just give him the ball. He'll make you not regret it. Is that the right English? So basically it's just, he's a defender. He's not good at handling the ball or passing, but once he gets it...
Those seem like useful NBA skills.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't need it.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. Zach, representing your favorite LA Lakers.
My boys, all right, so surprised nobody else had picked him up. You know, Dwight Howard's getting a little bit older. JaVale's getting a little bit older.
Kyra Lewis really not going to go.
Last forever. So we're going to go with somebody, a younger guy that can learn with them.
Who?
While we still
Isaiah
have him.
Stewart?
We're going to go with Udoka
Azubuike.
Azubuike, a 7-foot player out of Kansas. He's an old school bruiser, he's got a thick chiseled frame. He might be good like in a playoff series against like an opposing big to try to wear him down on the defensive end. So we're gonna go with him.
And the final team, the Boston Celtics, who have a lot of draft picks, I must say.
You know who I think
Pomaro's still on the
Boston
board.
needs?
Who do they need?
I think they need like a Sabonis type player minus the passing, right?
So how is that anything like Sabonis?
The rest of his game, you know, he's got
Okay.
other
Okay.
qualities. So I'm looking at a muscular big man right now.
Okay.
Very muscular type of guy.
Super big.
Very hustle first player.
I
Always
like the sound of that.
hustling. And he possesses a vintage interior game.
Alright, just
For
make the
that
pick.
reason, we're going
I
with
can't listen.
Isaiah Stewart.
Okay.
Isaiah.
Let's end it here. So obviously they're just doing this for fun, but there was probably a lot wrong with this mock draft. I can't believe Kyra Lewis didn't go in the first round, but it's their mock draft. Can't argue too much. But yeah, that is gonna be for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know you'll probably have a lot to say about this in the comments below, so please leave them down below. But yeah, like always, shop will give you guys the enjoy. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. I'll leave a link to the video in the description below, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace. Also, I think double upload today, so hope you guys enjoy.